Man. What a way to completely behead an otherwise satisfactory ending. I fought off N with the legendary, without using the legendary myself. I dealt the final blow with my starter, strengthening the bond between trainer and Pokemon because Patchy had been with me the longest out of anybody. But then this asshole Ghetsis comes out of nowhere and just completely destroys the climax. This, like, having him do this was not a good decision. And I'm starting to wonder if he exists solely, not solely just to keep the tradition of the semi-legendary intact. You know, Hydreigon. That's how you pronounce it, right? Because it's based on the German number 3, Hydreigon. I don't know how to pronounce German. Anyway, let's go do this nonsense. Attempt number 9. This final boss song is really bad, too. Pokemon has some great music, but this is not one of those songs. The chanting occasionally sounds like they're saying, Ghetsis, Ghetsis, and all it makes me think is this how you compete with the grandeur of One-Winged Angel? You know, people like a Latin chorus singing, Sephiroth, that's not this. Attempt number 10. I need Toffee for later. I unavoidably lose Implanta by doing this, but I absolutely need Toffee later. Wow, that was lucky. I mean, holy shitface, that was lucky. I probably won't get an extra shot off, though, just because of the recharge lag. Pachurn! It's a cool effect. Yep. And Implanta goes down. Or, well, now you're gonna go down. Yeah. Just, you're so slow, there's no way I can get multiple shots off. Now Ghetsis is gonna heal you. Maybe what I really should be doing is heal block. Damn. These are the best conditions under which I've fainted Hydreigon. That thing scares me, though. Yeah, for that reason. It's so fuck damn hard. Alright, Sparkline, do what you can. So you've got lots of normal damage, you've got an Earth-type move. Let's use a bird, then. Bird just might be faster than you are. Yes. Okay, now this one. I really need Toffee for this one. Nobody else has a chance against Bisharp. May reserve the right to send out my bird again later. It's not super effective against ground. In fact, it's horrible against ground. But this is super effective against steel. Badoosh! Damn! Okay, now if I keep you out, you're going to get fainted because of water. But I have somebody who can resist water. Oh, I forget how well bug works against water and ground, though. Dang. Okay, maybe this is the time for my bird. Because I can't use it against that electric eel later. I'm sorry, her. Always less the tranquil. Ow. You are fast, yes. And you don't have an electric attack that's going to hit my bird up in the sky. Oh my god. The RNG is absolutely on my side this time. Maybe he got sick of seeing me lose. It's all but irrelevant, though. Whatever emotional impact the finale of this game would have had, it's basically wrecked by getting my shit handed to me 9 times by this asshole. Electros. Okay. You probably have both electric and water. I forget if you have both electric and water. That's okay. I'll probably make this happen at this point. Let's bring out my steel dude. You can probably take a couple of hits on the face. Or not. But you'll hurt yourself a bit. Don't get fainted. The RNG's on my... Okay, you got critted, so the RNG is not unilaterally on my side. Just everybody's critting all over the place. Okay, ground type it is, I guess. Get earthquaked. Oh, that's right, you levitate, motherfucker. Okay, okay, okay. Dark then. It hurts you. It's not super effective, but at this stage it probably doesn't need to be. What is going on here? You're losing, dickwad! After far too long. Is that it? Is that all 6? Oh my Jesus Christ. Son of a bitch. That was not a fun final boss fight. That just like completely neutered whatever power this finale had to my emotions. I am perfect! No, you're not. Look at what just happened to you. You know, and maybe people in Pokemon should be separated because look what we've been doing this whole time. I've been forcing them to beat each other's faces on the other people's faces. Oh, jeez. Oh. God, what a cocknob you are. Somebody should douse you. Like, I should sick Patchy and just have him use his katana shells to slice your fucking head off. You deserve no less. I'm sure much to think about. So I'm just here to react to the finale at this point. Oh. The Omega Creepazoid shows a moment of humility, huh? They've been fighting each other over beliefs. Yet despite that, why? Dude. Getsus, you piece of trash. You ruined this finale, you know? I seriously wonder why Game Freak... I mean, I think I know why they decided to make the last fight there so hard. It's because every other Pokemon game has a pseudo-legendary at the end. And they're almost always dragons. The only exception to that is Metagross. And so, tradition and stuff, even if it, like, objectively ruins your gameplay flow. I want to talk to you about something. Here, let me have a private discussion with your Pokemon so we can judge you harshly and personally for all the ways which you are flawed as a human being. My flaws as a human being won't even come up in the discussion. Well, yeah, I do my best to treat Patchy right. I may not be super good at it because I let the poor girl faint all the time. If there was Pokemon me in this game, I would strive to have 5 hearts just for the sake of having the 5 hearts. But then, yeah, maybe things would get a little bit too easy because of all the experience buffs and everything else you get from having the high affection score. I can see what people were talking about when they said that XY was a massive downtick in the difficulty, because holy shit! Dude, your words are just slicking right off my back. I'm not getting any meaning out of what you say here. Is the thing that he's trying to say is that ultimately people in Pokemon shouldn't be separated from one another because of their bonds of friendship? Because I agree. That's fine. That's like saying that, you know, in the real world, the domesticated dogs and cats that we have, you know, we're sick of them being used and owned by humans. We have to set them free in the wild. Most of them would die. And because they're domesticated, they enjoy our companionship. I mean, quite literally, anybody who's ever lived with a dog or a cat knows how much they like their humans. Yeah. Just the answer is just to treat them well. You know, you don't have to separate yourself. Well, thanks. Go, yeah, hop on your dragon and head right out of here. Wait, is that the end? Great. So, oh yeah, we're gonna do this thing. All right. So I don't generally do post game in Pokemon games, and this is not really gonna. I actually don't generally do post game in anything, with very rare exceptions, and this will no doubt not be an exception to that. These are like very graphically lackluster credits, just black text on a white background. I mean, I know it matches the color theming of the game, but meh. Oh. Is that going to be Reshiram? This polygon that we're seeing? But at this point when we're reading the credits, usually that's the point at which I give a final analysis of the game, and... why is it I keep playing games that, like, have a pretty fun core narrative, but then I get right to the end, and then some horrible thing makes me just feel really sour and ruined? Hi, Reshiram. This is a pretty good design for a Pokemon. That might sound like the Western imperialist, fascist, racist Klansman in me speaking. I hope I don't even have those impulses. I try to kill them anytime I notice them. I don't know, I like how Reshiram looks. Its counterpart, Mr. Black Lightning Dude, isn't any bad. Isn't terrible. I enjoy the color of purity. I like how clean it looks with these sharp blue eyes. Well, not really sharp, more deep blue eyes. So yeah, the game was fun. There's you know, a good deal of 5th gen Pokemon that I have now been exposed to that I think are pretty decent, that I didn't even know existed before. Sadly, Klink and its evolutionary family is not among them because, oh my god, what an awful move pool. I ended up beating that final boss through a combination of level grinding and slight tactical use. I tried my damnedest, but just freaking Getsus is so overpowered, man. Okay. Look, with that much wind in your face, you're blind. If N wasn't wearing goggles, he wouldn't be able to see anything. He'd be lucky that the wind didn't knock him off. The end. And that was the end. Wow, this is going to make for a short video then, isn't it? Maybe I should start on my next project tomorrow. Yeah, I guess so. All right, let's just see where Toko ends up after I start the game. Yeah. Pokemon White version, you did the thing, you won the points, and now I'm starting over back home. Nah. No Seeger. No Seeger. I guess we can go talk to the professor just briefly. See what she thinks. Oh, somebody... I guess Mom came in and cleaned up my bedroom. Oh. It's not so. Yeah. There's really bad information flow in this world, isn't there? 2 legendary dragons appeared. There's a massive fuckdamn castle around the Unova League. Wait, what? Oh, are you Juniper in a mom disguise? Oh. Why were you dressed up as my mom? That's the creepiest fuckdamn thing. She should not be okay with you being in my house. Great. Good, because some of those members of Team Plasma were really actually pretty dang unhappy. Oh, no, I don't care. I mean, I said yes just because I was impulsively pressing the A button. You gave me a rod. Oh, that's for fishing for Pokemon. These two are talking innuendo. Look, this has got to be a booty call, right? I mean, you came over to give my mom some tender, loving care. I apparently don't have a father, so I'm okay with that, you know? Just as long as it's consenting. My mom's got to get some. I mean, I'm gayer than a $3 bill, but that doesn't mean she can't get some enjoyment from a nice, handsome man in uniform. I guess technically he was a detective. So, just wearing plain clothes with a trench coat. Oh, hi, guys. Is Looker through talking? Look, she even calls him Looker, like my mom is acknowledging his physical attractiveness. Oh, no. Don't make this about you. Oh. Wait, you let Getsus go after we left? No. No post-game areas. Is that all we're hearing now? It's just the post-game areas? This is fantastic. I'm probably wasting your time at this point, because I'm not going to do a single part of this. I just want to talk to the professor. I want to go talk to Professor Juniper and have her congratulate me and be like, oh, you traveled the whole Unova region, and you did the thing, and yeah, and there was dragons, and there was a castle that came up out of the ground, and we're going to have to talk about some serious social reform. Maybe we should restructure our government to no longer have sport battling, and whatever benefits people think Pokemon get out of battling, we could probably get another way. That isn't so goddamn violent. Okay, Professor time, and then I'll be done. I just want to talk to the Professor. Hello, Juniper Hakase. Oh, is that all? You just want to see my Pokedex? Are you interested in nothing else? Oh, yeah, in this save file I never got False Swipe. Oh. And this hideous move that only extends battles unless you're in some kind of a PvP scenario. Stop! I just wanted to get verbal praise. I didn't want to have you throw a bunch of CDs at my face. Okay, great. Thanks, Professor. I'm done. Pokemon White's in the scrapbook. It was alright. It's pretty good. I mean, I'll need some time, of course, to let the thoughts and the feelings gel about this. It was not a terrible experience. It's probably tainted mostly by my own stupidity. You know, getting a little bit more than halfway through in a Nuzlocke and then realizing that was a really stupid thing, so I had to start all over again. I don't know. Maybe my next project will be better. It's not that this game is bad, and especially for its time, it doesn't strike me as bad. It's pretty okay. There's that final boss fight is really the only bad part, but alright, well, as always, thank you for watching. This has been Usually Dead playing Pokemon White! Trying to Nuzlocke it originally, failing miserably, and then just playing with a couple of very minor challenge restrictions. Fun times, fun times. Let's see what happens next.